Hello, everybody. Welcome to Quest of Queens, a D&D actual play about four women trying to make peace in a chaotic aftermath of the Cataclysm, an accident that smashed all the realms together that were never meant to coexist. Our heroes are doing their best to bring order to this chaos, with spells, strategy, and plenty of laughs along the way, and they're navigating a world where everything collided, but nothing quite fits.
Hey guys, I'm Lexi. I play Amelia. She is a cleric for the goddess of love Celia, but was originally given to the Temple of Retris, the goddess of the moon. She is outspoken and is a protector of those she loves. Amelia is still trying to find her place in the world, but she's getting closer.
I am Loran, and I play Callie. She is an artificer who was raised by the royal artificer. She's shy and quiet, but is finding her voice. She's smarter than she seems, and she's learning to love exploring the world outside her workshop with her found family.
Hi, I play Sarah, and she's a Beastmaster Ranger who has recently discovered she's got magical bloodlines. She's a former royal guard who was kind of just one of the guys, but is now learning how to play politics, which is a lot harder than she thought.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I play Ophame, a shadow monk rogue who grew up in an assassin's cult. She may be quiet, but she isn't afraid to speak her mind and is just trying to figure out where she belongs and make sense of a world she's only now beginning to understand.
All right. And those were our lovely players. Um, I am your DM, Mars. And as far as last session, our lovely ladies were trying to figure out what their next steps in Serlona, where's where they are currently. The NPCs that are most important for this session would be Marianne, who's Princess of Serlona and newly acquired friend of the group, as well as Hain, who is the commander of Serlona's armies. There's also Louis. Louis is the bastard son to Queen Emmeline, ruler of Serlona currently. And last session, they had a brief encounter with the queen, um, which struck fear into many of them as they were given a small inkling of just how powerful that she really was. Um, in that time, they were given the information that they were going to be invited to some sort of banquet, um, because they are supposed to be guests of Princess Marianne. Marianne has hinted to them that this is probably not a good thing, and later on, when they had a more in-depth conversation with Louis, they were given more information about what these events entail. Um, Definitely something akin to the most dangerous game if you are familiar with it. So, as of now, our ladies were still in Louis' rooms. They were having a conversation with him, kind of an interrogation, but not quite. And that's where they left them. They have been given information that the banquet is set to start in about an hour or so. It is also the middle of the night as they converse and try to make plans before this inevitable feast. All right. So you all are in Louis' rooms. You've given him the circlet that would help protect him from his mother's influence. Um, he's given you some bits of information. You guys have mulled over this information out loud in front of him, which has caused him to be a little bit surprised by what you did know, and what you were seemingly keeping from him. But he has hinted that he does indeed need to go back, as he made an excuse to get here, and it would not be a good look, basically, to compromise his position at this point, as he's now working as a double agent.
We also found out that the guards are looking for us currently, right?
This is the safest place, he said.
No, he told you that you have about an hour before the guards come to
Mm,
collect you.
okay.
Awesome.
But that but he did say we were should probably stay in his rooms.
Then try
he said
going
don't
across
go
the
back.
castle again.
Mm-hmm. I
And
mean, what
then
do you choose to do?
Well,
we
didn't
tried to contact Marion.
Mm-hmm. You did?
she
She
was
was
busy.
otherwise busy.
Yes.
She's working out her grief.
if that's what you
She's
want to call it.
coping in ways that are unhealthy.
And we learned that the king is most likely in the queen's
He's-
rooms.
He's dead, but could maybe kind of possibly be brought back if we attach his head. But
I
do
never
we
said
want to
that.
do that? You said that it was
Not impossible.
it was not impossible.
I
There's
had
a
Louis tell
non-zero
you that
chance.
he has no idea if that's possible. He's never seen it happen before.
But it's not
Um,
impossible.
You can most certainly try.
Ofame needs to talk to Dormir about that.
Impossible has the two words "I'm possible" in it.
I love it.
I love that energy for you. Keep at it.
Oh my god.
Can't hurt to try.
Nope.
No, I mean, go for it. You want to try?
What's the worst that's gonna? Well, didn't.
Hmm?
Well, as soon as we ended, though, there was right?
What?
Huh?
You didn't finish your sentence. What did
Yeah,
you
I mean,
Wow.
please continue.
Did Cal run and be like, "Hey, y'all gotta hide"?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I
yes.
thought, yeah.
Okay,
He
I'm just
he
like,
said that
make
because
sure.
guards were coming.
Mm-hmm.
These are opposing information. So he said guards are coming. Louis said that the guards shouldn't be here for another hour.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, if Cal is telling us that guards are coming,
I'm gonna believe
that.
Cal.
Right.
Mhm.
Louis, I believe your escorts are here. I'm going to hide all of us. You go
Do what you
deal
need
with
to
your
do.
mother.
All right.
And Ofme,
Gonna go, like, cover in like the bathroom with Pass Without a Trace.
I was gonna say,
We're all
Ofme's going
crammed in the
to,
bathroom.
Find
with
the
Pat's
bathroom!
cast
bathroom.
Pass.
I don't know.
Ofme's just gonna hide behind a curtain.
We're not gonna do Pass Without a Trace.
Oh no, she's gonna do pass without a trace, but
That thing is on
she's
lock all
not
the
gonna
time.
hide in the bathroom.
She's like, okay.
You
this
and
is
Cal
pretty
can go in there, have your own
fine.
serious talk.
Oh my god.
Trying to cope.
She already has coped with the death of her father.
Ways. So I love that. Even though he is fully alive. Okay.
It's like, please let my father be the one.
Please strike him next. I beg you. Okay. So you do pass out a trace on everyone.
Yes.
I need
Great.
everyone to roll. I need you to roll dex. I need you to get out of sight quickly.
Well, that's a rip in the chat, probably. But we'll
That's gonna be
see.
for everybody.
We'll see.
Come on, hot
Just
dice,
straight
hot dice.
Hot dice. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, a dex save? Or just a dex?
Just dex.
Okay.
13.
13.
14.
Hitting you with a
Perfect.
9.
Oh no. Or no, 15.
She's not quick, okay? She's not a quick bitch.
Okay.
She has a +0, so.
She's your best. Okay. So, Cal darts out of the way at the same time as all of you go in separate directions, scurrying like rats to get hidden as best you can. Rats with the rats. Okay. So you get hidden. The guards come in for them. Okay. So Sarah and Amelia, you try your best to get hidden as fast as you can, at the same time as Ophime is doing her pass out of trace. I need you both to roll. I need all of you to roll stealth, but I need the two I just mentioned roll stealth with disadvantage because you're going into it.
Sick. Oh,
And it is a +10,
Yes, you have a +10 to
Plus
stealth.
10 on top
just
of.
for
And I get advantage.
okay. 22 then.
22.
20.
30.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Where are my skills? Oh fuck.
You got this. What was it?
Do I roll again if the first one wasn't that one?
You can for funsies. Okay.
That's actually
Going in dice
tragic.
jail?
It's going in
Okay.
dice jail.
I
That
literally
needs
have a
to
plus
go
8.
in the
All right.
quotes. Do I roll again if
For the
I
rest
get
of
that
you-
one?
So everyone else is able to slip into the shadows, find a hiding place, a cupboard, a closet, anything. At the exact right moment, as the guards open the door, unceremoniously, they do not care for Louis' privacy. Unfortunately, Sarah, as she tries to scurry into the bathroom, Cal's like waving at her to hurry up. She trips. You hear a loud "fuck," and the guards immediately turn their attention over to that.
Not
They-
fuck.
It's like fuck. They. One of them draws his sword. The other, his spear. Louis says, "Wait! Hold on." Like trespassers in the castle. He's like, "Not trespassers, my friend." They look skeptical.
Like Louis has friends.
Oh,
They're
is
like,
it like one of those female friends? Wink, wink.
Uh-uh.
Cal is going
Please,
to
God,
lose
I
his
would laugh
mind.
so fucking hard. He's like, you know, I have
Do we?
people that I
Oh,
have
no.
come to my room.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, he rolled a 2. So,
Louis.
Damn it.
No.
you no time for your friends, Louis. And they start to march into the room, looking to remove you by force. Do you do anything? Do you say anything? Do you let this
Do you
happen?
make yourself invisible?
Can I do that?
It's a spell you have. Is that something you want to do?
I do have something that could be kind of funny. If we want to try it.
Okay.
Up to you guys.
Amelia's gonna like break out of it.
Oh god.
And she's gonna be like
Uh-oh.
Louis, I thought you wanted to. Oh, do we have more who are joining us?
Wait, can I?
And
also
she's gonna
got-
use like, charm person
Charm.
on the head guard
Oh,
who's
that was
like
what I was
coming
gonna
towards
do.
it. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of guards, so do
You
what you
can-
want to do, boo boo.
Yes.
You
okay,
can
I
still do it if you want.
Yeah, let's do charm person.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
On a different guard.
So,
There
okay, are you
there
like
are
committing
3.
to the bit that she is very clearly
Yes.
putting out? Okay.
Okay, so they're both committing to this bit.
We're
Mm-hmm.
committing to the bit.
Okay.
No.
Louis looks a bit confused for a second, and then he gets his composure.
Mhm.
Oh, that'll not be necessary. Why don't you all just wait outside? I'll be out in just a few moments.
You know me.
Can
I'm known
we-
for my quick visits with friends.
Can we, I mean, we can wait for you to come back. We know you're so busy.
The head guard, he
And
looks.
she's gonna like walk up to Louis and like take his arm and like be all
Sarah's
like
gonna
flirty.
Also, gonna go up there and be like, because we'd rather more than a few moments.
great. It's funny.
Oh my god.
Sarah's internally dying.
Uh,
I'm trying to figure out if there's
Amelia's a
a way
married
for.
woman, if we do recall. So
Yeah, but no one knows that for
Alice
her.
in
nobody
the
knows
room.
that.
Cal is here, okay? Magus isn't even here. Cal is in the room.
I was
Um,
actively watching.
did I happen to notice what direction Cal went in when he was
Oh,
hiding?
it wasn't a secret. He went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice
Can
secret.
I cast silence on the bathroom door?
Sure, you may.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I want you to do it with
Oh wait, never
with
mind. I'm
Mansion.
not gonna do that
No,
It
okay.
is funnier
because
if he
they're
hears
because they're
everything.
both concentration, and I don't
You
want
would bring
You
to.
her.
have one
Yeah.
specifically that you really need to concentrate on.
Yep. All right. No longer do that. All right.
Never
So,
mind.
the head guard, he looks the most annoyed you've ever seen a person look. This is Louis. He says, "It's Prince Louis. To you."
Ooh.
Amelia's gonna strut up to the head guard and she's gonna do charm person.
You
And
already did
she's-
charm person.
Yeah, we
well,
did.
like specifically on him.
Okay.
And she's gonna say, I mean, I'd be okay with you joining us later if you want.
You roll it. Okay. He's very tall. He looks down at you, with a look of disdain, and he says, "I have no use for the bastard prince's refuse."
Okay.
Damn. Um,
Snaps for him though.
he looks back at Louis. He says, "You have 5 minutes." And he turns to the other two guards that are with him. One of them kind of lingers in the doorway. He's like,
He's
and the
like,
other one
I want to
dragged it out.
join.
I want
Did the other two roll?
They did roll. I
Okay.
rolled for them.
They all rolled high?
They rolled like middling, but they have.
Where did they
convinced them
roll?
to leave.
They
where
rolled
did-
when you first said charm. Okay, so you said you charm person, the first lead
Mhm.
guard.
Mhm.
I think Morgan wanted to charm the other one. There are 3 though.
Mhm.
You didn't specify you wanted to charm all of them.
Mm-mm.
The lead guard, he passed all his checks.
And the other guy got higher than a 16?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. Cool. Okay.
All
So
right.
they leave?
So the one who wanted to stay had to be dragged out by the other one, but they do leave and close the door. You can assume they are still around, but they aren't inside the room currently.
Okay, now Ofame is going to drop pass without trace and cast silence on.
The room.
Well,
Maybe just the door?
I'm trying to see.
Silence has the area effect.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Damn it. Yeah, never mind, because
It's a 20-foot radius.
I was gonna
sphere.
say it's 20-foot radius and I can't make it like smaller. So
Mm-mm.
we just have to be
So
quiet
you
still.
keep your pass without a trace on?
Yeah, then I'm gonna keep pass without trace on.
Okay. You have your little group chat you can do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
Yeah. Amelia's gonna connect, and this is the first time that Louis is in it.
You had him in it before, but briefly.
Yeah, but it was like briefly, and she talked to him only.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Correct.
So she's gonna say, all right, Louis, that's like kind of your cue. So
Yes. I do suggest you would all get out of here as soon as possible.
oh, we're going
All right.
to. We just need you
All right.
to go first, apparently.
Got it. All right. And he like straightens his shoulders and walks on out. This is ruining all of the fun, boys. And then one of them like pushes him forward.
Mm.
You hear them walk.
It sucks to be treated like a prisoner when you're supposed to be a prince.
Amelia's gonna look at the group and she'll be like, I will flay you if any of you tell Magnus about this.
I mean,
Callus stood like in the doorway of the bathroom. He had to say a word.
I think it's understandable
It's a little annoying.
when it's a life or death situation, and she's gonna like kind of glare at Cal.
I could have just killed them. Actually, that would have made me
then-
happier.
That seems like a lot of questions raised that we might
Yeah.
not feel like answering.
We're gonna
quite
kill him
yet.
anyway.
Yeah, just later. We didn't need to do it right now and then put Louis in a compromising position where his mother wouldn't believe that he is on her side.
I don't give a shit about Louis. Anyway, I guess let's move on.
We
We're
get
done
it.
acting.
You're territorial.
Can we imagine a reality where Amelia shuts up?
No.
I would love that.
No.
I honestly don't think I can imagine that reality. And I don't want to.
Okay,
Aw.
there it is.
Oh, there's a funny part.
You have to wait. You have to
Amelia
wait.
Amelia looks at her and goes, that
Wait a
pause was a
minute.
little long, Ofame, but thank you.
I appreciate it.
Question mark?
Okay. All right. So what do you
Um,
guys plan on doing?
So I
No.
guess we need to go back to the rooms,
Okay.
Or-
no, we can't go back because they're about to come get us.
or do we need to get the king's? Well, can we get the king's head?
Should we get the king's head?
It's in the queen's rooms. Do we really want to risk going there?
Well,
However,
she's not
the
there.
queen is
She's not
entertaining
there.
people.
So there's that. First of all. So second of all, will they even remotely believe us that she killed him?
Why would we kill him? I don't know this bitch.
we don't have the motive, but Marion, it could be.
We could pretend that we were just exploring the castle, getting to know,
We were running
The
away during the
rooms.
hunt, and then we stumbled across this body.
and said, "Oh my
Mm.
God, there's a head. What should we do with this head?" We don't know who the king is.
I can't believe we would just keep a head.
Or
Put
do you
it-
have
We're
a
not
bag of
keeping
holding?
it. We're taking it back to.
bag of holding.
We
Oh
can-
my god,
Have
could
a
you
bag of
imagine
holding.
keeping the
Should we-
king's severed head in a bag of
have a
holding,
bag of
bro?
holding.
Oh
Wait,
my
can we put
god.
his whole body in there?
I mean, he's not alive.
It is a bag of holding.
That's insane. Just shake it out, and we're like, no, I swear it's in here. Hold on. And there's like, stuff falling out.
There's
I'm
gotta be a
shaking my
way
head
that we can,
so much.
There's got to be a way that we can prove that she killed him.
We can't see the past.
Is there maybe?
Well, to
some
be fair,
evidence
we are also making our own assumptions. That, I mean, I think our assumptions are right, but we also don't know that she killed him.
Is there at least a? What if we just go there and see if we can find any evidence quickly that she was the one who did it, besides the fact that we found him in her room?
Are we still connected to Louis?
Yeah.
That's up to
Are we
you.
having this in our mind conversation?
Yeah, our group chat.
Yes.
Okay. Louis, could you direct us on where your mother's rooms are, and would it be possible to even get inside?
Well, sure. However, it will require an offering of sorts.
To enter the room?
She likes to keep her pet. I don't really want to go
Pet?
into this. I don't really want to get into this. Look, you need blood to get inside.
How much
And-
blood are we talking?
It shouldn't be that much.
Will she
The
Will
fight
it hurt?
shouldn't be that
will she
much.
know when there has been blood offered to her
Door.
door?
I don't know.
She's like, I feel somebody is at
I've
my
never
door.
been fool enough to go into her quarters uninvited.
Oh.
Can you
Wait.
be fool enough to do it now?
He's busy.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
I have Mage Hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Okay.
can use my hand
Mm-hmm.
potentially while Amelia is scrying in the room. We're not inside the room, we're outside the room. How are we getting the head out? I don't know, but I can use the hand to manipulate objects.
Are
Can
there
the
any
hand not pick up the
windows?
head?
That's what I'm saying.
Are there
Cast?
windows?
It has to be within 30 feet of me.
Oh.
It cannot
Well,
carry more than 10 pounds.
Well, how
however,
The average
Surely,
human head is about, I think,
10 pounds?
yeah, between 8 and 10.
Yeah,
idea.
exactly.
We have to give blood in order to go inside, but I doubt her door requires a blood sacrifice to go outside. So what if the hand opened the door from the inside to let us in?
but if there is a creature inside, and he just described a pet.
I think he meant the body is like her pet.
Louis,
No, because
what
the
did you mean?
body doesn't require blood.
Not the body. Usually, a prisoner of some sort, they don't usually last long.
So she keeps a living creature in her room?
No. She procures someone who will not be missed.
Oh.
Why is your mother insane?
And
So if we
keeps them
kill
in
that
her room.
person,
Why is your mother insane?
What a question.
He's
What a
like, I have
question.
been asking that for literal fucking decades. So
This is my whole life. What do you want from me? He's giving you the facts. You, what the fuck? Like, listen, I work here.
I don't know, ma'am. I literally just work here.
If you don't like it, I guess you can go. I don't know. From what I know, she's employed this as some type of amusement. Like it works as some sort of lark, but I think she probably enjoys it. That's why she does this.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't like your
to
mom.
recap, she has a being, a vampire, I am assuming, who has no friends or family, wouldn't be missed. She keeps different ones as long as they last, in her room, and upon entry, you give blood to the vampire, and then you are allowed in the room.
No, it usually a prisoner. She doesn't usually kill them outright. Gives their blood. It deactivates whatever and terrible thing will happen if you open the door without it. And then she simply goes in.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
I'm
Yes,
very
William.
confused.
Do we need to clarify with my words?
I guess so because
Okay. So what she does is she'll take a prisoner or someone who would not be missed.
mhm.
Um, will generally feed off of them, let some of the blood spill. It deactivates whatever she has, whatever ward exists around the door, and then she goes in, but she keeps them alive for a period of time.
So there's a ward around her door, and the blood spilling on the floor unlocks the ward.
Yes, and it prevents whatever thing will happen if you do not do said thing.
Okay. So there's blood just needs to be spilled on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
simple
As far
enough.
as Louis is telling you.
Okay. Back in character.
Okay, we're back.
Wow, Louis, that was an amazing explanation. I understand completely. Um, so you said you've never been fool enough to go into your mother's rooms uninvited, but you have gone in there invited before?
Yes.
And when she left the room, did she also spill blood to deactivate the ward on the door?
No, I don't believe so.
Is there a
Has
way
she
that we
ever
can
invited
reactivate?
you to her room when she was already inside it and her open it for you and the blood had to be spilled?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear
So
you.
like if she was like, "Hey, come to my room," and she was already there, and so he knocked on the door and she opened it and then welcomed him inside.
Mm-hmm.
Did that require blood as well?
No. No, it did not.
Okay.
So would the hand be able to open the door from the inside without us having to give a blood sacrifice and possibly alert the queen that there is someone entering her room?
I'm sure that if she were to go back, she would know that the ward wasn't up or was tampered with. But I'm not sure if she'd know immediately.
I mean, this is one way to keep your kids out from getting to their winter solstice gifts.
Don't come
Really?
in my room without me being in there, or you will die. And you're like, okay.
But then again, I
Not
don't
even
think
an
she
idle
ever got
threat.
you winter solstice presents. So
Not the winter solstice.
I don't think they have Christmas.
They don't have Christmas because Christianity doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah, so they have
However,
winter solstice.
yes, they have festivals and the like.
Yeah.
I think Sirlona probably has definitely different festivals
They
than
celebrate the blood
Formosa
moon.
Mhm.
would. Probably not.
Oh, come on.
Maybe the nobles do, not the
What?
regular folk. The regular folk are doing normal shit. Okay. So,
Mhm.
you have more information.
Cool. Okay.
So do we want to try to use the mage hand, or is this what we're doing? Are we trying to get the king's head?
I think we should, as like an attempt to maybe get the nobles on our side. Because I think
I mean,
wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5.
she's gonna bring Hane into the conversation and be like, I know this is probably not an appropriate time. We do need to ask you something without the princess's input, though.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, you
do
can
you
say.
think it would be beneficial for us to get said king's head, or
I'm sorry, what?
so the king has been like basically beheaded, and he is his body is in the queen's chambers. Do you
He
think
has been this whole time.
right? Do you think that it would be beneficial for us in the long run to kind of get people on Marion's side, or
The people are already on the princess's side. It is the nobles who are not.
Yeah, that's what we're asking.
The
Right.
nobles that are coming tonight are loyal to Her Majesty.
Even if we show
Right.
them that
So,
you
like,
murdered
would the
their king.
king's head be beneficial to
It
sway
will be
them,
beneficial.
or
It'll be beneficial for the other nobles, maybe, but the
They will not
ones,
be here.
no, the ones that are probably coming tonight are going to be the most loyal.
okay, so kill them and then
And then
go
show
get
the
the
head.
king's head?
Got it.
That's what I suggest.
Got it. Okay, we'll let you get back to your
But also, you should
fornication.
probably be
You should be wrapping up about now because
wrapping up. There are guards
I assure
coming.
you, do not
for
worry about
you.
that. We are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
I don't like your implication of
sure
Tom.
you
That's not
are.
what I mean. I mean we are fine, actually.
Did you kill them already?
No, I think they just finished what they
No.
were doing, so to speak.
Am I allowed to leave this voice call?
Yes.
No.
And then Amelia's gonna cut it off. That's one of my favorite things about it is that nobody can just leave without Amelia letting them go.
I mean, they can be really quiet, I guess.
Yep.
Just be like, bleh.
Dante has done that many times.
Yeah, but I think
Stonewall
Dante just
you.
like thinks in silence.
I think the equivalent of thinking in silence is just not having thoughts and just action. And I think that's kind of what he is. He's mostly action. He doesn't
And
particularly
Sarah
think
doesn't
things
have
through too
that.
much.
Sarah just constantly has a streaming consciousness of thought at all times.
But also words.
It is. It's all words.
Right, but I'm saying your words are your stream of consciousness.
Yep.
Yeah, but sometimes she says it out loud, and sometimes it's just all in her head. So if she was in
Fair.
a call where Amelia wouldn't let her go, it would just be constant.
She's just gonna be yapping forever.
Yeah.
She be yapping, trust.
She yapping. You get mental fatigue.
You take
Okay.
psychic damage.
Please, that'd be funny. Okay. All right. So you have even more information. Was Louis also included in the call that you had with Hayne?
Yeah.
Okay. The nobles are indeed here. She's greeting them now. The last of them are showing up right now.
So do we need to like
Do
go
we
back to
just
our rooms
crash?
or
No, we should
just-
just crash it.
I was gonna say, if they're
Element
gonna
of
come find
surprise.
us anyways,
Okay,
let's
no, what we
just.
should do is we should just throw
Mm.
a bomb. We just open the door, throw a bomb, and be done.
we would kill Louis?
Oh, that's right, he's gonna be in there.
Louis, would you be able to escape for?
So the
30
whole
seconds?
point. And we just throw. What is with y'all and bombs?
They just want to blow shit up, and I don't know why. But go
I,
off.
I don't
again.
know. Wait. She
Um,
is gonna ask Ophame. Is there
Okay.
a way for you to like potentially like take out one in like a
Sneaky
sneak way?
I could certainly try.
I mean, you
Why
are
not?
the king's assassin
I
If
or the
you are-
prince's assassin.
Indeed. The princess assassin.
I am that.
Just remember that always.
And
So
I
I
never
think
forget it.
personally, I don't speak for Magnus, but if I did, I think he would want them to be dead.
Amelia, you don't have to
Convince me to
manipulate
kill
me
somebody.
You don't have to persuade me like this.
She says, "I am constantly itching to end somebody's life. You do not have to convince me of that."
I'm
But now
I'm
that
like
we
a
have
trained
morals, it's
dog.
more
Just
difficult.
I'm like a police dog. Just tell me
Police
to
dog.
go.
Okay. I mean, it could help us in the long run.
I could certainly try. Let me just plan an attack. Let me plan my
Course of action.
thing here.
Is this something that you want to do?
Sure.
It's
Why not?
interesting. I like it. Go off.
That'd be so fun. If we could pull this off, this would be really sick.
would mainly
Mhm.
just gonna.
Danny DeVito.
Do we? Do we all want to? Can't.
My thing is, I could use a lot of different moves to ensure. Yeah, I think I can do this.
Eyes.
You know what, Ofame, I believe in you.
I I
What do you
I
want to
think
do?
I
Should
got
we?
it.
Should we
Yeah.
try and like simultaneously come in hot? Like not hot, but like I mean we're hot, but different kind of hot. Like
Okay.
Ofame does her sneak attack while we are also like
Mm-hmm.
Barging
Do you want to
in.
be simultaneous, or do you
Oh
want
my
Ocean to go
god.
attacking.
ahead?
I have
I have
spells.
I just realized I have a move that I can end myself being charmed.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
Well, we
Okay.
love discovering that before we
Well,
go in to the queen.
I love
well, I
that
know
for you.
that now.
And knowing is half the battle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you guys as a group want Ofame to go ahead and do her assassination thing, and you
I
guys
mean, I
gather?
basically feel like she would need to like go scout and see if like there is somebody who could be an
Yeah.
isolated kill, because I think her just popping up and ending one
Oh
of
wait, am
them
I
in the
killing
middle
or
of all of them
kidnapping?
killing.
killing.
Oh.
We don't
Oh,
need you to
yeah, I can
kidnap.
do that.
Okay,
We're,
yeah,
we're
but
letting
like
we're
I don't
letting
think
Ofame off
her
early.
killing
Keep
one of
going.
them and then there being like the rest of them around when
Yeah,
she
I'd need
like
to
becomes noticed would be beneficial for her in the long run, because they'd all turn and look at her. So if there's someone who's like isolated, we should try it.
Yeah, I would definitely want
Um,
um
just a thing.
okay.
Um, Critical Role is really fun. I love them. Shout out. In campaign 1, Vax would often go ahead and do something, and if something were to go wrong, he would say a word, and it would mobilize the rest of the group who had the special telekinetic earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Their word was Jenga, but you guys can use whatever you want if you want to do that. You can also just say, "Help me."
We should do dominoes.
Okay.
Dominoes start falling,
Wow.
Interesting.
not
Okay.
like the pizza.
We're not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Maybe someday.
That'd be
Um
sick.
yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and if I say dominoes, that means help.
Indeed.
Shit
Are
has
we
thoroughly hit the
waiting at
fan.
the door? Where are we waiting?
The rest of you can go and talk to Hayden and Mari, or you can tell them what you guys want to do, and
And
meet
see
up
where
somewhere.
Marion thinks if there's a place to go better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that, or you can do your own thing and just
So let's let
them know.
Ofame go scout while we go reconvene or just chat with Marion and Hayne to see what we need to do.
Okay.
I don't know. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm so
Okay.
nervous.
No, it's
Okay.
okay. You're
I'm
gonna do great.
excited.
We're gonna follow
Yeah.
Open for now. All right.
First off,
Mhm.
while Ofame is making her plan and, walking towards wherever she's supposed to be going, um, in the are we still group chatted with Lindy?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So we established that a wooden stake through the heart kind of kills these people, but not really. So how do you kill them? Prior to burning them?
Beheading almost always works. Staking only works for made vampires.
And are any of these vampires made?
God, no. Mother wouldn't associate with them otherwise.
But it would have worked for your sister.
She would have been asleep.
And is that how these will be?
Yes, asleep.
Okay. Where would I? Are we still in his room?
The group is, yeah.
Um, and did you say you had a stake in your room somewhere?
I do. Top drawer, right side.
Perfect. Arms herself with a stake.
Okay. It looks like um it looks like a chair leg that he probably broke off at one point that he's been honing into a point. It looks as though he's been doing this for a while, like he's just been holding on to it, waiting for the right time. You have no idea who he was probably preparing it for, but
We have an
yeah,
idea.
it's here.
That's an idea. Oh God. Okay. All right.
All right. Do you venture out?
Yes. With pass without trace on.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Doing the damn thing.
32.
You just don't exist anymore. So you the halls. Um, I would say in this meantime, um, using your memory, you get to certain points and ask for some pointers from Louis and where to get to. You end up going through a servant's entrance that is strangely lacking any people, as you've noticed for the most part on this night. There has been very few servants you've encountered. That you make it into what looks to be a very long throne room. The interior of which is decorated expensively with luxurious reds and golds. Um, the queen is standing at the uh, three steps that go up into a higher level. A little to her right is Louis. Um, he's seeming to be mostly ignored as she greets some of her guests. Um, there are two that she's currently talking to. One a tall man with dark hair. The other, he looks to be fairly young, um, with brownish hair. And there is a young lady she has just come into the doorway. This room is extremely long, so the conversation doesn't really. It's a large room. So conversation doesn't really carry from where they are, and the woman who just came in, she's far enough away from them to be doing her own thing. She seems to be admiring some of the artistry on the walls at this point. She has a footman with her. Um, Looking at him, he looks to be a bit nervous as he follows behind her. She seems to be unbothered by most of what's going on. There is one more gentleman that is at the actual doors. He seems to be talking to um, one of his party or something, talking about whatever you could probably think. Giving him orders. He's giving him his coat. He doesn't look particularly pleased. And that's who you see.
Okay. Um. And you said the servants' quarter comes out like in the middle of all this?
Yes, you're like towards the middle. It's a smallish wooden door that's easily um, blends into the stonework of this room.
Okay. Um. So the guy at the doors,
Mhm.
is he, he's like putting his giving his coat and giving instructions, does it look like he's about to be on his own?
He looks like he's preparing to walk into the room.
Okay. How well lit is
It's
this?
fairly dark, as is most of the castle. There are sconces along the walls, but there's pockets of darkness.
So,
In
so you would say would be dim light or darkness?
I would in fact say it is dim lighting.
Shadow step.
How wonderful. Um,
How advantageous, some would say.
wow, wow. Um,
It's almost as if it was made for a shadow road.
I
perfect,
want
perfect.
you to make an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This isn't great. That would be an 8.
Okay.
Um,
Continue.
the cult tried to train all personal thought out of us.
That's unlucky.
Uh, I got a -1. Anyways, so
It's okay.
uh,
They're like, you don't get
the
to be an individual.
You get to know what we tell you.
the footman that is with the like woman who's just kind of cruising, uh, does he appear to be human?
Make a perception check.
Okay, that's much better. 16.
15. Looking at him, he looks human as far as you can tell. The main thing you notice about him is that he's hunched over. He looks very thin. Dark circles around his eyes, but the main thing that you notice about him is he reeks of fear.
Wonderful. Uh, as so, Ophime's now seen people suffering from like blood loss after being eaten from. Does that look familiar?
Um, I would say yes. However, this seems more like a
Just
longer state of being
okay.
sick.
Okay. Um, does Louis have any information on the woman? Like, does he know who she is? Is she a good person to kill?
I think all of them are probably good people to kill.
All right. So you ask about all of them, or any in
I mean,
particular?
I was asking specifically about the woman, but if he has any tidbits on any of the others, then I'm all ears.
Ah. All right. Um, you ask about the lady first. He says that is Lady D. McHugh. He particularly loves artists, those who are talented. Do you ask anything specific?
Um, well, yeah, I guess that was a good point. Yeah, all of these would be good to go. Um, how, I don't know how the politics work here. Um, would it be possible, or would it draw too much attention for you to somehow get her footman away from her.
Try. And as you are talking to him mentally, you see him sneak a glance at the back of his mother's head. Um, before makes a look at the two nobles. You can't really hear what he says, but he addresses them and then walks over to the lady. She turns to look at him. Can't hear exactly what he says because he's just too far away. But as he finished speaking to her, she turns to the footman and says something short and curt, and he bows eagerly and like scurries away to the front exit where the man who was talking to his assistants was.
Um, Perfect. Now, encourage her to keep admiring the art and advise her. Don't advise her. Never mind. That would be too.
Don't be too presumptuous.
Hmm?
He says, I can't be too presumptuous.
Yes.
So he stays standing
Good
by her
day.
for a moment, and he speaks with her a little bit more until she starts to look a bit irritated. And then he makes his leave, goes back to stand by the queen.
Perfect. Ofume's gonna wait, you know, a few minutes for her to it to not be like right after.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you said there is like shadow area by her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna shadow step my way over there.
Okay.
Um,
Roll stealth for me one more time.
all right. $43? Hold on. Yeah, 43.
43. Okay. So you
Unfortunately,
shadow
doesn't
step next
pass.
to her.
Yes, so I'm shadow step. I'm by her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now that I'm like neck or like very close to her, what do I see? Like, how close is anyone else to us?
I would say from the front entrance, it's probably around 40-ish feet. From the actual throne, you're probably around 60 feet or so.
Um, I don't want to do that. Okay. I think I am going to. I'm going to use steady aim before I'm in combat. It's a bonus action, but I give myself advantage on my next attack roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that is
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Uh, And then I guess I'm going to do a sneak attack with the
So you
stake.
steady aim. I don't believe you get sneak attack unless. Hold on.
The sneak attack is an extra damage if I have advantage on the attack roll.
And you do. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. So am I going to be using the same stats as like a dagger for the stake?
No, it's a special circumstance, but go for it.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
Okay. The first one is an 18 and a 17.
Do you get plus anything
That's
that's with it added?
no, I don't have. I mean,
Oh,
that's
you
what I
don't
was asking
know
if I
if
was
you
gonna
get
use.
anything
Yeah,
added. That's fair. Okay.
You
yeah.
don't know. It's a mystery because it's a special circumstance. I need to pull up my fucking thing.
It should be like a plus 12.
I agree.
See, you say that. Okay. So you go and aim as best you can for the heart with the stake, and you try and use all of your force to hit her from behind. At the very last second, as you are sure that you've got her, she turns around and grabs your hand faster
Damn.
than you can even think.
Mm-hmm.
An 18 doesn't hit?
She rolled high.
Did she have to?
Did she roll with disadvantage?
No, I rolled with advantage.
No,
Yes,
no, no,
with
no. I'm
advantage.
talking about her
Why
Yeah.
would she roll with disadvantage?
because she doesn't know that it's coming. Like it's a sneak attack. So she would have a disadvantage because she's not actively in combat.
Remember the intelligence roll I asked about?
Ah, shit. All right. Well, that's tough. Sorry, boo boo. I
All
tried.
good. All
I
good.
tried.
I love rules lawyer.
Damn it!
Okay.
This was gonna be like no. It was gonna be like I don't know. I wanted it to be cool for her.
No, it's gonna be great. It's still gonna
Is
be great. I
it?
promise. Okay. What do you do?
Um, I am.
Dominoes.
We're
Yeah,
not.
she's
We're
like
not there.
dominoes.
We're not there yet.
Did she know you call dominoes yet?
You could go like full Game of Thrones and just drop it and then try again with the other hand.
I mean, I
Yeah.
do have
You can.
yeah 2 attacks per action. Or I'm trying to do some
Mental math.
Math is hard.
Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to drop Pass Without Trace and do either Darkness or Silence to try and keep the scene from.
Extending past this.
Yeah.
Not the
But then they're
escalation.
gonna see you.
But
Speaking of which,
What if you extend
Speaking
Pass Without a
of-
Trace onto her?
I was gonna say it just says each creature you choose. So, am I allowed to extend Pass Without Trace onto her?
sure. You do it as soon as this occurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I still know where she is because like we are
You're literally
touching.
touching her.
Yeah.
So that's. I mean, that's an action in itself. I don't know if we're doing.
You're not technically in combat right now because she has not, like, she didn't initiate contact.
Retaliated.
She didn't retaliate. She caught you, but she didn't do anything else.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Um,
Hi, Carrie.
now that I did that, can I try attacking with the other hand?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay, go for it.
We're all just sitting here terrified.
Well,
Hmm.
it's- that one was a six.
Is it plus
I don't
anything?
know. Is it? Wow,
Um,
yay.
I'll say plus
Thanks.
10. Doesn't matter. We'll see what her deck save was. 6 plus 10, 16. Okay. I need you to make a strength check.
Okay. Just a check. Oh, that was a nat one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, oh no.
I have a feeling I might be calling dominoes here in a second, ladies.
Yeah.
So you do the cool ass thing where you drop it, grab with the other hand, and it strikes home. But unfortunately, her body does not give like a human does. And you think to
Okay.
yourself, "Oh shit."
Okay. I have a question.
Mhm.
With a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point. Target must succeed on a Constitution saving
Sure.
throw or
Yeah.
be stunned until the
I'll
end of
take
your
it.
next turn.
Constitution save against what?
DC 15.
Okay. She makes that.
Damn it. Okay, well. Okay.
It's okay.
I thought it was gonna be cool. I'm sorry.
I think this whole interaction was pretty cool. It's just I think
It didn't
we
go the way
have
we wanted it to.
underestimated our foe. And I know Nofame, and she will never do that again.
Where's my key? There.
I don't know what's
There's
Oh,
all of
okay.
my dice.
-1.
He
Cool.
said,
He said, Mom, get out of
I
here.
want to play. No, stop it. Okay.
Uh,
What do you want to do?
let's see. Um,
She hasn't retaliated at all, by the way.
I know I'm not a fan of that. Um, I don't think I have time to do that. I'm going to. Oh, I should have done that shit. I'm going to
So,
do steady aim
question.
again for my next one.
Yes.
Gear.
Yeah, so my question is, since it's not technically combat, can she technically just keep trying?
No.
Okay. I was like, when does initiative
That's
come into
that's
play? Like,
I said no.
um
Just I'm giving Jordan the space to do storytelling things. And something will happen.
she's going to mentally be like, Louis, what the fuck? The stake didn't work.
What do you mean the stick didn't work?
I don't know, it bounced off.
I mean, you aimed it correctly.
aimed at her heart.
And you. Oh, you're just not very strong.
I mean, I had to use my less dominant hand.
Okay, it's fine. It's alright. Um. Um. Hmm. Oh my god, I can't.
Should I just keep trying?
No. Hold on, give me a second. My cat has climbed on my back.
Oh no.
Gary, stop it. Let it go. Good sir, you cannot do that. Please stop. Okay. So at this point, he says, damn it, I think Lord Mace has noticed something strange. As he says that, from behind you, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
How? I'm sneaky.
You're very
Mom.
sneaky. Correct. Most of them did
Um,
not roll high enough to see you.
Domino?
And from your perspective of May, you hear the man behind you. He says, looks as though our meal has come to us. With that, we're going to take our mid break. Yeah.
Okay. We'll be back at 9:25, folks.
Yeah.
9:25 Central Time, so just about like 7 minutes or 6 minutes from now. All right, see y'all soon.
Dominoes.
We said dominoes.
You did in fact say dominoes. We're gonna rewind a little bit to what the rest of the group was doing. So, from you guys' perspective, Ofame slunk into the shadows, disappeared, and she was gone, as far as you can tell. The rest of you now get to figure out what you want to do while she's scouting and figuring out her next move.
I feel like Amelia would want like the group to be
Together.
Mm-hmm.
like moving towards her just in case shit hit the fan.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for some reason,
I agree.
it's
I don't think we
saying
would
that
be
y'all
very
are
far.
muted.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just follow.
It's saying that Ofame and Morgan, like Serafina and Ofame on the streamer, muted. Like you'll have the little muted sign.
What's up?
It says you two are muted. Are you
Maybe
guys
try and
okay?
mute yourselves on Discord and then unmute.
Maybe.
Oh, it does say that.
Which I don't
Mine
know
also
why.
has like a really big lag, so it's been like a
Yeah,
minute or
same.
two
I have,
behind.
like,
I was gonna
giant
say
lag
it
too.
just popped up for me.
That's probably my bit rate, I imagine. Being wonky, because my video in Discord isn't working either. So, that's sick.
Got it. As long as audio picks up on our end, it should be good. It's just a lag.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are moving toward where Ofame is. Do you inform Marianne and Hain, your allies?
Yes.
Okay. Let them know. So you guys are walking through the maze of halls, periodically checking in, asking Louis where you even are. Eventually you make it to what appears to be servants' quarters. It is cramped and not very comfortable, but you all are shuffling through there. And as you make it to the end of this area, you're at this small door. You've not opened it. Is when you first hear dominoes.
Do we know where she is?
You haven't opened the door yet. You don't know.
Okay. I mean, I feel like Amelia would open the door then. Probably pretty quickly.
Are you guys all chill with that? Her opening the door.
Yeah.
All right. May opens the door. What you see? Are you trying to be stealthy at all?
I would assume.
Even if she said, like, dominoes?
I think our best bet is to be stealthy.
I don't know. I feel like, I guess, because no one else is that we know. Well, no, I don't know.
Because, like, if we go in guns blazing, I feel like that's just like, I don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Very vague. That was very vague. Thanks, though. It's up to you. Do you
I
want to
do
go in
not know
stealth?
why
Do
it's
you want
saying
just
y'all
want to
are
walk
muted.
in? It's because our reactors aren't working right now.
Is the audio at least coming through on the stream?
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone
Weird.
is heard, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Um, I mean, like,
As
There's
stealthy
a-
as we can, but like,
yeah, that's what I was basically thinking. Is like we would try to be as stealthy as possible, but still, at the end of the day,
the
If it-
door is opening.
yeah, the door's opening. We also don't know what we're walking into.
Yeah.
all
It's
of
also
you,
cramped as hell,
all of
apparently.
you
Well, y'all
roll-
did hear me asking about
Mhm.
staking issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So we
but
know that
they don't-
homegirl, like whoever you were choosing to try and stake,
Yeah.
is not in fact staked. However,
Did you inform us that someone's on your shoulder as well?
No, no.
She isn't
All
gonna
I said
choose
was,
you.
yeah.
She just said, I'd like to make a pizza order.
Man,
Okay.
I'd like to order a large pepperoni. Man, this
Uh-huh.
is a police station.
Okay. So all of you roll stealth.
Okay.
We're now coming in.
great. I'm pretty sure I'm like
12.
Huge.
8.
Huge.
We're not stealthy at all.
Nope.
23.
I'm a +0 on stealth, so
All right. So Sarah
It's stealthy.
and Cal are stealthy.
Sarah, what did Sarah get?
23.
23.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Plus 8.
He got
Oh,
a
okay.
28. Cal got a 28.
That tracks.
Yes,
That tracks.
soldier.
The two of
Fuck
them
around.
are nice and quiet.
So they're at the end of the pack, I will assume, and that they are able to stay in the shadows, stay fairly unseen. Though Callie and Amelia, you kind of stumble out of the door in your haste to help. The scene before you, across the room, you see something strange. You're not entirely sure what's going on. I need you to do perception.
Me?
Everyone, I think.
Everybody.
Everybody?
Okay, that's a nat 20. Okay, I can see shit.
Okay.
I can't be quiet, though, so.
22.
22,
13.
13.
She's
They're
stealthy
running.
but can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And we can see, but can't be stealthy. Beautiful.
Yep.
I'd say everyone but Sarah are able to see Ofame across the room, probably diagonal to you, around 40-ish feet away. You see her with the stake at the woman's heart. You see the man with his arm on her shoulder, and you see him turn her to walk next to him as he starts to approach the queen. Those of you who were not stealthy, the rest of the nobles, you immediately see their eyes on you. Bless.
Hey!
This is where like Sarah and her finger guns
In clutch.
Okay. So I can't see Ofame, but I can see everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't see you, but they see
Mhm.
us. And
She
we
also
see
put past
Okame.
a trace on the ladies, so you didn't see that either. You see
Yeah.
the man, and the other two nobles with the queen and Louis.
Do I know? So I see the man. Do I notice that he's like being different? I guess.
No, you didn't see the man, right?
No, I have cast Pass Without Trace on
Yeah,
him.
only
so.
Amelia and I can see that Ofame's being walked. Right?
Escorted, yeah.
Escorted, yes.
Right.
Cal also see that he had a nat 20 in perception.
Fuck.
Nice.
So
He-
Sarah
Why
be
you guys
blind as
wasted
fuck.
these?
appropriate. He said,
Mhm.
"Fuck." It's like, this is not good.
Mm-mm.
Not good. Okay.
Not the
So-
theme song for it.
So in
No.
this room,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm trying to think of what I can do.
At this point, you don't know that Ofame is like anything's happening, so
Yeah,
you'd
I
probably
know.
just be like strutting in.
Trying
Well,
to
because the other
figure
thing
out
too
what's
is
going on.
she said domino. Like we know she said domino.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
like would she have like a preconceived idea of what she's gonna do when she
I
comes
would
into the
know
room?
that at least that like some she's in danger of some sort. I'm just gonna ask like,
Yes.
where's Ophir? I
She's
can't see her.
she's 40 feet away from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
Coming closer.
Yeah, so in the group chat, I'm like, where's Ophir? I can't see her. What's
Okay.
going on?
Never mind.
Amelia will
So-
say she's currently being escorted by a very troublesome looking figure to the queen herself, which is another troublesome looking figure.
Okay.
Guys, it's okay. We had a very great feast before this.
Right.
Nice and full.
So good of a feast that none of our none of
Is
your
there
attempts have
water?
worked.
In this room,
Is there what? Water?
is there water in this room?
Is there water?
Yeah,
Or ice.
or ice,
Or liquids? No.
any liquids.
There's blood.
You can clearly see there is blood near the throne. Quite a lot of it, actually.
Awesome.
Oh,
Can
I
I
don't
use
like that.
shape water on blood?
It's giving Cora.
Yeah.
I mean, not Cora. Yeah, it's giving Katara.
Katara.
Yeah.
I technically, I suppose
Ew.
you can.
Spooky, scary.
And I, because my plan was to get some water and to mold it around his head and then freeze it.
Like,
Wow.
Okay.
I like it.
With
You
the
can
blood.
try. You can try and do that. I will say though, as you guys are getting your bearings and looking around, seeing what's going on, Sarah's planning to encase this man's head in ice blood. The queen says, "Ah, well, it seems the feast has come to us, rather eager. And which one might you be?" And she looks to Ophame.
Do I
Only
do
just
it,
the
or-
first course.
I would wait.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Never mind. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, I didn't hear. George.
I said, apparently just your first course.
oh no.
I like this one. Well,
Wish
if
I
you're
could say
already
the same
arriving-
to you.
About how far away is Marion?
Hold on. So the queen looked quite jovial a few seconds ago. When you added the next part of your sentence, her gaze became quite cold. And she looked away. She says, "Louis, be a dear and get the rest." And he bows and says, "Of course, mother." And he goes the opposite direction of where you guys are.
That's a jump scare.
Okay.
Louis,
I'm gonna-
what rest are you getting?
I'm
You can,
assuming
like,
you all.
almost feel a heavy sigh because you can't hear it necessarily. It's in your brain. But he says, the rest of the fun for the evening should be a couple of suspected rebels.
I feel like this would have been information that was pertinent before. And how did we not know that we were not the only ones on the menu?
Thought you'd be more preoccupied with the fact that you were on the menu.
Yes, but
I feel like
To
it
be
should have
fair,
been
at
given
least he
all
told
of the
us
information.
additional
At least-
casualties.
At least he told us that we were on the menu. Unlike
The queen told us that
Marion.
we were on the menu.
He gave us much more information than Marion did.
Not really, because it was very easily inferred that we were going to be on the menu. You just told us when the guards were going to come get us.
And that what the night activities entailed.
Is this a long dragged out kind of a feast? Is this a
It's dragged out in the sense that they
Well,
hunt
that's-
us.
I was gonna say, he said there were some that liked to let the prey run a little longer and some that got it over quickly.
It all depends on her mood. Tonight she's feeling jovial,
Or at least she was.
or at least she was.
Okay.
Good job, you
I'm just going to go
Probably
ahead and
angered her
use
quicker than
shape
most.
water.
No?
What do you mean, no?
Do we really want to outright just attack them right off the
That's
bat?
what she wants to do. She can
Kinda.
do it.
Yeah, that's the whole point of us being here.
Alright.
I mean, do
Marion's
we think
not
that
even
we're
in
gonna
here
have
yet.
any? Yeah, but like, do we think that we're going to have any sort of negotiation, so to speak?
Yeah,
I think we
there's-
can.
it-
I think we can kind of fuck around with them for a little bit
Yeah.
as Marianne gets here, though.
Okay.
I feel like the queen
Oh,
would
wait,
enjoy
if I
us
use
making it.
shape water to make the blood into oh, it has to be a wooden stake, damn it.
Yeah, probably.
You can knock him unconscious, and then I can stake him.
Anyway,
Yeah, did
so
any
yeah,
of
I'm
us
gonna
like
use
bring wood with us? Is there any wood
I've
in the
got
room that we
steak.
can use?
the tables and
My
chairs.
my steak. She didn't take the steak out of my hand, so
No, she didn't.
I am still armed.
Louis, if we stake these nobles, can we remove the stake and they stay alive?
Yes.
He
That's
said
not
it
what I
takes
want.
some time for them to come around it, that they have to refeed, though. Remember?
And if their hearts are completely removed?
Ooh,
Not sure.
that's an experiment I'd like to create.
Well, if the stake couldn't go through their skin with our strength,
Well, I
I'm
was,
worried.
again, I was preoccupied in using my less dominant hand.
mhm.
As you guys converse, a few minutes pass.
Great.
The queen says, "Well, do come in. Make yourselves comfortable. It shall be a long feast."
You said they were all standing up on the dais?
They were standing and like chatting.
Were there any seats?
There were no seats on that area because that's where the throne is, but there are seats and tables like closer to the main aisle.
And they're made
So
of
where
wood.
you were, there was a lot of space to look at the artwork and things like that.
Does it seem like the queen is going to eat on the throne, or is there like a seat at the table that seems like it's for her?
All of the chairs that are on the like near the table look pretty much the same. They're very well decorated, things like that. So you can only assume she'd be on the throne.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use
Holding
shape
me
water.
captive doing.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm
there you
gonna.
go. There you go.
I'm gonna encase this guy's head. Well, actually, I'm gonna try to do the queen first.
Should I just send a thunder
Oh,
wave
God.
toward the whole dais?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do shape water with the blood, and encase her head in blood, and then
The
freeze it.
queens?
She's the most powerful.
Well, also,
Alright.
like, is that giving her blood?
Oh, is that giving her blood?
I don't know.
Wait.
You made a knife and like cut her head off.
Ooh.
Shape water, and it's just like
That
a
would
blade.
be ice knife.
Yes.
That wouldn't be shape water.
No.
Ugh. I don't know rules, so
I commend your creativity, but I
gotta
have to
try.
rules
Gotta
lawyer it.
try.
Really do be trying.
Yeah.
I gotta rules lawyer it.
Is so the floor is all stone, correct?
Yes. Most everything in here is stone.
You
Can
gonna
I-
lift one singular?
One
no.
singular stone and drop it on their head.
Oh gosh.
Would that work?
It says you can freeze the water provided there are no creatures in it.
Well, then.
Is blood a creature?
No,
Well,
no,
there's
like
is
they
it
would be a
creature.
creature.
Yeah, the queen would in fact be a creature in it.
It allows you to change the flow of water and form simple shapes.
Mhm.
You can also change its color if you want, which is pretty fun, I guess. But
Purple blood.
it's like,
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hunter's mark her.
okay,
That's the first thing out of the gate. We're just gonna hunter's mark her.
There you
Okay.
go. That's your
That's
your
a good
pass without
start. There you
trace.
go.
There.
That's your pass without a trace.
You just always assume there's a hunter's mark.
The ranger
Where?
do be rangering.
love to see it.
Mhm.
Okay, so you hunter's mark her. She a couple seconds ago, I guess, she had made a gesture to the tables for you all to sit. Do you do so?
No.
No?
What's the guy holding? Does the guy holding me let me or like?
No. He's looking directly at the queen, and she'll give him like a nod, and he'll start to direct you to a chair.
I'll let him.
Yeah, I'll let him. I mean, you can try and get out if you would like.
I mean,
No,
is
I'm
this room
gonna.
light enough to where she can like shadow step and disappear?
I
For
probably could.
this, no.
Okay.
But if you wanted to get out, it would be a check.
I'll play along for now.
Okay. All
He's
right.
just taking me to sit down, right?
Yep. He takes you to the
Yeah.
nearest chair, and has you. He even pulls a chair out for you. He makes like a gesture, being all gentlemanly.
Wow.
It would be really great if he didn't look like he was going to kill you with his eyes.
Beautiful. I'm just gonna say, oh, thank you so much. I don't really like chairs though, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go sit on the floor.
Do respect our queen's hospitality. After all,
I-
you are a guest.
I have the utmost gracious feelings in my heart for the Queen of Sorlona. And however, like I said, I don't really sit in chairs, so I'm just going to.
He frowns a bit. He looks like he's about to say something else. And the queen says, "Sit, darling."
I will, thank you. And I'm gonna go sit down along the wall.
Okay.
I'm following her order. I am
She-
sitting.
She
She
said
lets it
sit. She
slide.
didn't specify where.
Yep.
He let it
Yep.
slide this time.
Fair.
He's already getting fed up with you, and it's been 2 seconds.
Mhm.
So, does anyone else want to do anything? You just stand around. Ari.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
hello.
We'll pause for a second. Hi, guys! Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. I'm overwhelmed a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's great to see you guys
We're glad you're here.
Hello.
playing.
Sometimes you just gotta break the role play for a second to say hi.
I'm excited. Well, I want to have stuff for them to be excited about. I want to continue.
Yeah, we can continue.
We're about
So,
It is going well. Thank you. All right. So what are you guys gonna do? The queen has invited you to sit. A lot of you being stubborn right now. I want to know that Sarah is.
well, are we still stealthed, or does she? Do we all? Are we all visible?
you and Cal are still.
You and Cal are stealth right now.
Okay. We're stealthed. Let's see here. How close is Ophme to everyone?
I'd say about
She's-
20 feet.
I was gonna say she's closer now that she's at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um, Amelia's gonna kind of like walk in sort of timidly, probably walk up to the table and say, so, isn't it considered rude to take a seat before all of the members of the feast are present?
Well, look at you. Quite versed. You are correct. And in that time, she turns to look to the hall Louis had disappeared to. He starts to come back. He walks in the front of a line of people. Behind him are 2 guards, and behind him are 5 people dressed in rags. Also, chained. Their hands are all chained, and they're chained to each other by the waist. And behind them are 2 more guards. He walks up to the queen and he bows. Just do let them go. Let them have a seat. It's a feast after all. And the guards bow, and they do as told. And then a lot of them have to be pushed toward the tables to sit. But eventually they do. Before you are, these individuals look like regular common folk. They range in age, but they all look haggard. Not in good spirits, definitely not. Some of them look angry, some look completely gone, some look close to tears. But they try to stay as silent as they can as they take various seats at the table. Well, it seems everyone is here.
Real quick, while the queen was distracted by the entrance of everyone else, Ophme went ahead and cast cast without trace on herself.
Yes.
Because she was against.
She is gone
She was
again.
against
We
the,
always be passing without traces, bitches.
She's trying to get out of here. Roll stealth.
Okay, so then if you could just get like
Is everyone else?
more than 20 feet away from them.
There we go. So, he's 36.
36. Okay. Let's see what her passive perception is. Okay. All right. So, everyone else is now here. She is announced. Well, everyone seems to be here. She lets a beat pass. She says, "Ah, but we are missing at least 2. I wonder."
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so
If I could shape water. I'm kidding.
Okay,
No.
hear me out. Hear me out.
This thing
Can
has
I
been very
shape blood?
consistent.
the area between where the casualties sit and where everyone is, what distance is that?
I'd say
Jesus.
still about 20-ish feet because.
Oh my
of
god.
wall.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Or do.
What would you
Or
like to
do.
Morgan?
I mean,
What would you like to do, Morgan?
Don't do it. I mean, actually, fuck around, find out. Let's do it.
I mean, yeah.
What would you like to
So
do?
this is the first time I've ever done this.
Would
Can
you
I
like to?
can I cast Fireball?
wait, where's Louis?
Louis is standing next to the queen.
Right.
Oh shit.
Can't do it.
Louis, duck.
Louis is standing next to the queen. The
In
queen
the
is
voice chat,
about
Louis, I
10
need you to
feet.
move away from the queen as far as humanly possible.
She's about 10 feet away, like in front of this table.
We're like, hey,
What
Louis,
table?
could you like run towards a wall real quick.
So you're aiming at the commoners?
No, my plan is to
They're already
aim
dead.
where I don't hit them.
They are not dead.
The
You're sitting at the
casualties?
table.
Casualties.
They're soon to be casualties.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you
what I
said the
said.
casualties next to the
They're
throne,
at the
right?
table.
Oh, okay, my
30
bad.
feet
My bad.
Commoners.
I was
Yeah,
confused.
so I understand is like where they're seated at the table
Mm-hmm.
is, you know,
They're seated.
the table.
I'm
Right. And then
shot.
20 feet from the table is everyone else.
It's you. 10 feet in front of the table is the queen and Louis. And some of the
Oh.
nobles are at the table as well. Either they are seated or standing.
Oh, okay. I completely misunderstood what was going
It's
on.
okay. It's okay.
I thought
That's
it was like us in the back. Then there's a table, and then 20 feet from that table is the.
No, you're off to the side.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
Damn it.
I mean, I guess you can still do it if you
No,
want.
because that's not gonna work. I guess I'll just. Because I want to answer her question of where we are. I guess I'll cast Magic Missile.
I knew it. That's your go-to.
Okay, so
It's
we're
every
just
store's
not
first
gonna
go-to.
wait for Marion and Hayne to get here.
Well, where are they?
They're on their
Well,
way! We've been in here for maybe 2 minutes! So, like.
It has not been very long at all.
No, they're
It was
all the way
long-
across the castle.
It was long enough for
It hasn't
him
been
to
very
go
long.
and
Also,
he
the
went and
last
grabbed
time-
all the other people.
Yeah, he went. He did. Well,
Okay, then they're incapacitated, I guess. And slow
She
as
said-
fuck. I have no idea.
at the end of what the queen said last, she
Mhm.
said, "Everyone's here." Oh, seems we are missing two.
Should we reach out to them, ladies?
Well, they're technically connected, so if shit was
Right.
hitting the fan, they should say something.
Yeah, but if they're incapacitated and don't have the ability to respond,
Well, before they were incapacitated, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Hayne?
Like, they should say something.
Are you there,
Who are you speaking
We're
to?
all here.
Hayne,
Marianne? and
ladies.
Hayne?
ladies.
You reach out. You get
Mhm.
no response
Love that.
for a moment.
I'm so sick and tired of this trope, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hayne, just respond. Goddamn, when are you not incapacitated?
I'm not done speaking.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm so
He's
sorry.
Hear anything at first.
I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ. Pause. And then when you reach out, Hayne says, "I'm on my way."
Where's Marion?
She doesn't answer that question.
Hayne, where is Marion?
Silence.
Why are you not resting like you promised you would?
A few moments pass, and from the front of this throne room, Hayne comes in.
From behind
Okay.
us.
Nope. It'd be probably to the right of you. So this would be the entrance.
Can we see the map? I'm confused.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'll go to the map. Give me a second.
Okay. 'Cause-
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. They're coming in from here.
Oh, we're
You see?
looking.
They're coming in from
I have to
where?
scroll. Hold on, what?
From
Wait,
where?
what? Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry. One more time for the slow ass bitches. Bitches being me.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
see
getting
one
anything,
door.
so I believe you.
I
Okay.
only see
This-
one door.
This is where they came from. This is where they're coming from.
Oh, nothing's lighting up. For
I
me.
don't see anything.
Yep.
Don't know why.
We
I'm
are not
clicking.
rolling perception well. Okay, anyway.
There is a main door that is an entrance to the outside, as far as you know. You've
Okay.
never been through this door. This is what you assume.
Okay.
Hayne comes from that door.
Okay.
And this is
holding
about like
Marion,
Holding
To the
Mark.
right of us.
Okay, great.
carrying Marion.
Carrying her.
Great.
and you see that
Is she
there's-
staked?
there's a stake.
Knew it. I knew
I'm
it.
gonna.
Okay,
So you
so
mean
she'll let
the plan?
Hayne do it?
Yeah. What the?
What
No.
the
Louis
fuck?
came up with this idea to begin with.
Louis should be pissed,
Everybody
bro.
roll perception for me.
Oh my god.
Everyone?
Is Hayne being?
Dude,
Hold
I
on.
literally all night
I-
tonight, I feel like Mars has been like, can you bitches shut up and let me talk?
I'm trying to answer your question, but you won't let me.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
You said
Oh,
Yay.
fun.
Woohoo.
Ophme rolled a nat 1.
15.
Oh,
Okay.
duality.
It is
She's
not
Perfectly
her
balanced,
night
as all
tonight.
things should be.
I mean,
She's hiding.
What'd you get? Sarah?
I got
and
15.
11.
15, 11. Okay.
We are not perceiving.
Okay. So, Sarah and Ophme, you're just like, holy shit, Mario's staked and Haynes carrying her in. That's crazy. Callie, you're able to notice something seems off about this whole situation. Mario didn't seem too stoked to be getting staked earlier. And Haynes not even promised not to be here.
I swear to God.
Amelia,
Hold on.
Okay. Continue.
Amelia, you see, yes, Haynes is carrying in Marianne, who is staked. But she looks a million miles away. The look in her eyes is of someone who is not here. It is like a glassy look that you have only really remembered seeing with those who have been influenced before.
How far away is she from us?
60 feet.
Gosh darn it!
Or
I need her to be closer.
hopefully she'll walk closer.
Okay.
But this is your information now.
Amelia, in her brain, is gonna go, fucking shit fuck.
Eloquent
That-
as always.
I'm going to look at Amelia, maybe not look at her, but in my head say, disconnect Hayne.
She needs to be closer. And then she'll, like, shut off the telepathic connection.
What the fuck is going on?
She's been compelled by the queen.
How?
If she comes closer to us, I can attempt
Like, see,
to help her.
Well,
Wait.
okay, so we do technically have to put into account that she has been influenced by the queen many times prior to this, and I have an assumption that the queen, it's almost a little bit easier by this point.
So is it a possibility that Hayne was already compelled when we were asking for her help on which of the royals to help with?
since the dungeon?
No. Since Ophme came in and was unsuccessful.
She didn't help with.
Oh, I
And
thought
yet
you were talking to Hayne.
I was talking to Louis.
Oh, never mind. When Louis, does the queen have to physically see the person in order to compel them?
If it's a new person.
So if it's not new, they can just compel them from anywhere.
If he was as powerful as she. I assume so.
Oh.
Do compulsions last after you've been staked?
If we
Okay.
stake Haynes, she dies.
She's not a
Stake with
vampire.
it? She's not, yeah.
No, but if the queen gets staked, do her compulsions
And
drop?
Ooh,
I
good
don't
question.
know.
That's
Let's
never
find
happened.
out.
I think it's time to fuck around and find out, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so
Sarah's been waiting for this one.
she's gonna cast magic missile at the queen.
At the same time, you're gonna be able to do it. I promise.
Okay.
So let you know what's happening simultaneously.
I'm gonna do it at the second level.
Okay. At the same time that you're doing that, as you're casting it, Haynes walking toward the queen.
I swear to God.
Ooh.
No, because magic
Um,
missile is specific.
No, no, no.
No,
It is
yes.
specific. It's specific.
I'm
Yes.
listening to what she's about to say.
I literally. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. But yeah.
Yep.
hmm
So, um,
I believe we need to go to get
how
closer.
much damage are you rolling to hit?
Oh my
Or
god.
Yeah.
automatically
Do I just
hit?
do a 20?
What does it say?
I'm asking you if it's a spell where you roll to hit or if it's automatically that it does hit.
Yeah, it's
I
one
think it's-
d4 plus one. Well, mine's different, but it's
That's damage.
It's damage.
Oh, you don't.
I
I don't
think
think
it's
you have
just.
to roll to
I think
hit.
it's just a. It's just.
Yeah,
a
I
hit.
think it's just a hit.
Okay. Okay, so you roll that. Roll damage for me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So that's 1d4
I'm stressed.
plus 1 per dart, and I get 4 because I cast it at the second level.
Okay.
I'm so stressed.
4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Okay. So this breaks your stealth. She
That's
now
fine.
knows where you are. I need to see. She
Jig was up anyway.
she was up anyway. I need to look this up. I have to look it up.
I
don't
don't
wanna get it
like
wrong.
that.
I don't like.
I don't like that she has to look things up. I'm stressed.
The West.
I am stressed.
I don't want to do that. Never mind.
Same.
I know. I feel like I'm taking too long. I know.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
you're
You're
fine.
fine.
It's fine. I just want to throw up. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Taking a page out of Amelia's book. I wish my freaking camera worked.
Okay.
Okay.
She turns to you, Sarah. After she goes, the missiles hit. She doesn't physically move. You definitely see that it did something. Mostly irritated her.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, she looks in your direction, eyes blood red, and she sneers. And she says, "You will respect your queen. Stand down." Roll a wisdom save.
Don't we get advantage on that?
You do.
Yes.
because
Yes,
you're
you
here.
do, Boo Thing.
Okay.
I really need Hank to move closer.
She's currently walking as this is going on.
Okay.
She's at 40 feet right now.
Okay.
10 more.
Is the queen standing in dim lighting?
Standing in dim lighting.
To be
Doubtful.
fair, she said that most of the castle was really dim or dark.
16.
16?
Mhm.
You feel as though you have no choice but to obey this order.
No.
Because this is a little bit different than what she was doing before.
A little bit.
A little bit different. Hannah is now at 20 feet from the queen.
Okay, can I cast?
She
Or
is technically in dim lighting, yes.
wait, sorry. Just for like scenery.
Flavor?
Base.
Sure.
Flavor. For,
Mhm.
for added flavor. Dara cast magic missile with her bow as she does as like her comfort thing. So she
Yeah.
like in listening she lowers her bow.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
I'd
just
say-
the flavor.
I'd say similar to Hane, she gets like that glassy look, like gone.
Would you say that Hane is willing?
I'd say no.
Damn it. Never mind.
Is the queen within 60 feet of me?
would you say that Sarah is willing?
Listen to Sarah.
Are you willing?
Am I willing for what?
Me to help you?
I
But you
mean,
don't know that you're like it's.
yeah.
But it wouldn't be weird for me.
To try and help.
All she
Right.
said was stand down. So I'm gonna say yes, I am willing.
Okay. I'm going to cast Intellect Fortress on Sarah, and for the duration, one willing creature can see within that I can see. Has resistance to psychic damage as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Make a
How
note
do
of
you
that.
do you have double advantage then? Like, does that mean you roll 3 instead of
Yeah.
like what? How does that happen?
Advantage does not stack. So
Okay.
you can do that,
Okay, so then it wouldn't really.
but it wouldn't
It wouldn't
help
change
in
anything.
this.
Because everybody still
Yeah.
has the wisdom saving
Mhm.
throw.
Okay, so
And that-
really, I just need it for Hane. Well, she even has it too.
Hayne has it as well.
Okay.
Everyone that is allied with you has it.
Okay.
Yes.
Except for Louis.
But Louis
Okay.
has the singing.
Right.
Louis has a thingy. He's got that. So Hayne eventually makes it to the dais, and she bows, placing Marion on the floor. The queen turns to Louis and says, "It is time for you, my son, to claim your birthright."
No.
And that's how we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god.
Not what I was expecting.
You weren't?
Guys, I feel like we did absolutely fuck all. Genuinely. Like,
What do you mean?
our DM said, y'all can talk and that's about it. Anything else that you think that you can do, you can't, actually. Oh my
No, wait,
god.
so Rex,
Actually,
wait.
it feels like unfortunately you guys weren't rolling well and my NPCs were rolling really well.
Yeah,
No.
definitely.
They were rolling really fucking well.
Jesus.
I rolled 2 nat ones.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay,
2.
so I do want to say to the chat, I did pin it, but if you have any questions about like the world, especially if you're like a raider and you're like, where the freak of frack are we? The last 10 minutes of our little session here is to ask or answer questions from the chat. So if y'all have any questions that you would like us to answer, it could be about certain characters, about NPCs, about the worlds that we are currently in. Who is this bitch who's crazy, intimidating, and horrific? Anything like that. If y'all have questions, you can just put them in the chat and then we will answer. But we'll kind of just be shooting the shit, doing some girly pop talk about the session while we're waiting. So,
Yeah.
yes, please put questions if you have them.
All right, guys.
But
yeah.
this session felt very much like the best laid plans sort of thing.
Well,
Can absolutely
couple
go to
things.
waste.
Can go to waste.
It was a couple.
I feel so
really
bad
fun.
for Jordan because she spent like 30
I
minutes
know.
trying to piece that together, and it was like, yeah, no.
No.
I was like, guys, I think I can do this.
Yeah.
You in
Listen, I
fact
believe-
cannot.
I told you
We
she needed
tried.
dim
We
lighting.
tried. Hey, you gave me dim
I
lighting.
want you to just make a note of that for the top of the next session.
Yes.
Yes.
I know
Oh,
she's gonna redeem herself.
I know.
I have no doubt in that.
I
No doubt in my heart.
What's funny is that I'm gonna go back to the rolls because I have like my 3 set of die that I roll at the beginning of the night to see which ones I'm gonna go for.
I love
And
that.
one
So
of them I rolled a nat 1 and I said, well, not gonna use that one. And I guess tonight just was not my night because
No.
I do not remember the last time I rolled a nat 1 and that means I rolled 3 tonight.
I'm hoping that next session I roll like Michael.
Oh my god.
Like,
Don't.
No, I love him with all my heart, but I also felt really bad for him because he was rolling poorly. I've been there. You're the DM rolling poorly. You're like, okay. Like, okay.
My god, you're just gonna steamroll this.
What's worse? I don't know which one's worse. When you're the DM and you're rolling like shit, or you're the DM and you're rolling amazing. Because then it's like, oh.
That's when you lie.
Yeah, you can lie a little bit. Damn.
I
Right?
haven't lied already. Like I haven't lied already. Or softened blows.
Ugh.
No,
Like how you were like, no, you can have a +10, and that's when I knew
what?
it wasn't gonna mean shit.
Yep.
You most certainly can try.
I
Really
didn't
hits different.
even roll yet. When I said that, I didn't even roll yet.
It's
Yeah, but
tragic.
you knew.
You
You
knew,
knew.
you
I
knew
knew
the
the
roles
future?
you were
You
getting.
knew.
I knew the future? Huh?
You knew the roles that you were getting already, and you were like, you should have a +10.
Okay, sure. I'll allow it.
I still had a great time.
It
Well,
was. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
I wanted this to feel like a boss battle.
It
Well,
does.
It
That
does.
was the whole point.
Okay,
But,
but
like,
not
no,
all of them are
Big
supposed to
season
be
finale.
bosses. Goddamn.
I know.
No, they're not all bosses. You were just unlucky enough to pick
Oh
that.
my god.
I have a
That was-
question. I
When
guess.
the roles feel
Oh wait,
bad
you
enough
probably
that they
can't.
all feel like boss battles.
Hmm.
You probably
Also-
can't tell.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
No.
No. Go.
Okay.
Yeah, go what?
I was gonna say you probably can't tell us, but would anything have been different if I had chosen a different target?
Yes.
Damn it.
Tragic. Tragic.
Yeah.
But
It's one of those where I went for the most obviously easy in my mind,
Mhm.
and should have known better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to give you a lifeline, but it didn't work. And I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna have to learn from our mistakes.
Hmm.
I didn't like that either.
You
really.
do have free will, I guess.
That's how I feel every day. When I play this, and like you guys are like, I want to do this. I'm like, okay.
Like, you have free will.
I don't know. I'm sorry, because, like, my brain was like, it would be so cool if, like, our assassin got to be an assassin.
Assassinate?
I know.
I love that idea.
And then it was
No.
like, yeah, no, you don't actually get to be an assassin. Sorry. I was
Hey,
like,
hey,
I'm
hey.
so sorry.
She's gone. She's disappeared again. We don't know
Yeah.
what might happen.
I literally
I
structure my maps in a way where Ofame can have the most cover she can.
I love
possibly-
that.
I appreciate it.
I take that into account. Like, okay, I'll make it dark.
My two questions are:
Darkness we-
is there dim light or darkness? And can I pass without trace?
Always like, you know what? In fact, there is. It's been rare where I'm like, actually, no.
No.
Like,
That
Ofame
happened
casts
exactly once.
darkness so
Like,
that she
actually,
can.
we are in the full sunlight with no trees.
Market
Mhm.
during the day. So no.
Yeah, you're standing out in the sunshine at noon, so probably
Sure.
not.
The people cast shadows, right? It's like,
Yeah.
No.
I do commend your creativity, Morgan. I love it.
She really said, "Can I put blood around her head and freeze it, bro?"
As soon as you're
Hey.
like, is there water? I'm like, would there be water here? I'm like, I
I don't
doubt
know, maybe they
there's
want to be nice
blood.
to their.
And
to
then
their
we love
meat.
that our rogue was like, "There's
Like,
blood.
that's nice.
There's lots of blood."
A lot of that. It's great. There is, in fact, a lot of blood near the throne.
Basically, I'm trying to have her be the avatar.
I
I'm
know.
here for it.
I know. I
Supporting
see
it.
I'm okay for it.
I want to use all of the cantrips to be able to.
Is-
Yeah, that
use
was me. I was trying to clarify because you were like, I want a fireball. I was like, okay, let me clarify what you want to do here. You want to aim your fireball at the civilians?
No, yeah, I think I just
You're
like
like, no, 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 I'm like,
misunderstood what
okay.
you were saying and the map and
I
everything.
got really worried. I was like,
Yeah.
this is taking a turn.
Is Ice Knife a
Ice Knife
spell
is-
that would pop up for Sarah in the future? Like,
Yeah, if she's
Is
doing,
that
like,
on
a
your
water path
eventual
thing.
air
I
or
think
like
ice knife is a cantrip.
Is it? I don't think so.
Either our level 1.
Yeah, I think it's level 1.
It is a level 1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's level 1.
interesting?
First level spell. I'm sure you can upcast it to do more.
You
but-
can. I don't see why you couldn't.
Also, keep in mind, None of them have attacked you at all.
I know. That's why I was like, the queen
Like
said
it.
stand down. She didn't attack us.
But she's playing with us.
We forget that we are being hunted, even if
Yes.
we are in front of them.
No, I know. I'm just saying. But also, like, fuck, man.
Every fight you've had up until this point, the enemy has been like, fuck it, I'll fight you. This is
Right.
not the energy of this fight.
When I tell you I fucking hate this bitch and
Wanna
how
go
weird she
home.
is,
She's weird.
I cannot stress it enough, actually.
She's extremely
I
weird.
just thought
It
of what
feels
we
like
really
she-
should have done.
Like,
Hmm.
she keeps people, she, like...
I
don't-
legitimately think she, like, if like, she... trying to... How do I word this without getting too, like, weird?
What do you
I
mean?
She
feel like
gets off on it.
Yeah, she does. She does, like, weird rituals with the body, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
I
like
never
it.
said that. I never said it.
It's
That wasn't
implied.
even what I said.
It's
We could
implied.
call it
But it's
It's
inferring.
implied with the dead king's body still in her bedroom.
Yeah.
Her bed. It's in her bed.
She doesn't sleep.
Stop it.
By the way,
Still.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
but it's still weird.
It's still
I'm not
weird.
gonna take it with me that it is weird, but that's kind of the whole point. She's a sadistic fuck.
I don't like her.
So now Louis has a choice
We
to
also
I can't wait to
Ugh.
kill her.
make. And if he doesn't actually choose to kill Marion,
Mm-hmm.
The
she will
gig's up.
know. Right.
We've been building most of this whole thing to this point.
If Marion dies,
All of the
I don't
Alexa,
wanna go
play I
back to
hate it
Atlas.
here.
All of the
Yep.
choices that you have made up until this point will influence the outcome.
Like, can you imagine
I
going
don't
back
like
to Atlas
reaping
and
the
telling
consequences of our
Anna
actions.
that her best
Yeah.
friend, her one and only friend, is dead,
And we kind of
and we kind of
did or
let it
did not
happen?
influence.
Like, so we fucked up.
We fucked
the
up
way.
a lot.
But you're not even thinking to the implication of Hain having to
stake her.
If
Oh my
Hain,
God.
when
having
Hain
to deal with the
becomes
When
repercussions
Hain wakes
of
her
what is
own
happening.
brain again, it's gonna be a clusterfuck.
So
I-
my question is, how did Hain, while being compelled, either A, overtake Marion, or B, convince her to do this?
It's not about overtaking if there's trust.
Right, but would Marion not have picked up on the fact that she was being compelled like we have?
It depends.
they were
Not
in the
if you're in
middle
the
of
throes of passion.
yeah.
The
What a
throes
nice
of
way to put
passion
it.
is crazy work.
Can always count on Jordan to.
All right, on that note, it has been 10 minutes.
It's been 10 minutes. Sorry.
We unfortunately cannot raid anyone just yet because
You're
We need to be
tiny.
active for a month.
we need to be active for a month. We appreciate some shout outs today is So Very Twisted, Fusca, and Iron Cores. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much, Rev, for stopping in and rating us. That was so crazy, and I think a lot of us were a little bit overwhelmed at first because that
All of
number jumped from like 6 to like
30?
24 or 34, right?
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys stopping in and kind of getting some of our content. Also want to give shout outs to Nikki and the Dirty Rollers RPG, as well as our good old Grim Quests, because he was lurking while actively being a part of Rev's D&D campaign tonight on stream. So
Yeah.
we
I love
appreciate
that.
him for that.
A legend.
So tomorrow night, probably around 9 p.m. Central, we are going to do Sarah's backstory in some like lore dump and understanding her as a character and what has happened to influence the person that she is currently in the campaign. as well as give you guys a video that you can go back to if you need to, specifically to kind of better understand the characters who are actively in this campaign. So we love you guys and we appreciate everyone stopping by, even if you just lurked and just hung out but didn't talk. We appreciate that you even came at all.
Yes.
We appreciate you all.
Yes,
So we
very
hope
much.
to see you guys either tomorrow night, and if you cannot make it, don't worry. All of our videos are put up on our YouTube each week after every stream so that you can follow along there. We have all of our socials down below this video, so you can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And we hope to either see you guys tomorrow, and if we can't see y'all tomorrow, hopefully you can stop by next week. So, we
Thank you
will
guys.
see y'all
Thank
soon.
you.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.